So we're back here on 970 talking about the local real estate market here on the Duncan Duo Real Estate Show like we are every Sunday. If you aren't a fan of our Facebook page, definitely check it out. Facebook.com/The Duncan Duo Show. And give us a like, and we post some great information. We post some funny articles, post good newsworthy stuff about real estate. And again, it's Facebook.com/The Duncan Duo Show. I wanted to talk next, lenders checking people's Facebook pages. Well, that breaks me out a little bit,
That
right?
freaked me out a little bit.
That's scary.
Absolutely.
I mean, I keep my profile relatively, ours is public, and I'm, there are times when I post stuff, and people might not like it, or you got to be sensitive of that. And I don't think I'd have anything on there that would call me a lending risk. But there are people out there that don't realize that that's starting to happen. Underwriters at banks. I mean, there was an article on Florida Realtors. I posted it on our Facebook page. So if you're curious about the article, again, it's Facebook.com/The Duncan Duo Show. Lenders are starting to check it in the underwriting process, using it for verification of employment. Do they have any self-employment income? Have they stated they got $5,000 in? They stated it was a gift. Is it really self-employment income? Are they this or are they that? And what's their profile? I mean, they're using it as a way to measure risk, which is a little scary. But Big Brother's watching. I mean, it's amazing the amount of information that can be found online today about people. And I think you're naive to think that if you are in a situation where someone's going to loan you money that they may not look at it. I talked to a private mortgage lender, so not a bank, but a private mortgage lender who loans people money that, when banks won't. And he specifically mentioned that he would look at it. He'd look at it and say, hey, look, if I'm determining a risk for someone and I see things I don't like on their Facebook page, it definitely may influence me. So whether or not they should be able to, it is, neither here nor there. The fact is that it's happening, and people that choose to do business with you are using it as a means to learn more about you. Whether it's applying for a job, qualifying for a mortgage, your neighbors, it's amazing what the information that's out there.
Yeah, you always have to just, just kind of think twice about before you post.
Right. I mean, especially if you're dealing in qualifying for a mortgage or applying for a job, or you can always make certain parts of your profile private too. So I mean, if you're doing the keg stand, out on South Howard on Friday night at 2 a.m., you should probably make portions of your page private. And same thing goes for applying for a job. I can't tell you how many times we've had people apply to work with us, and then we've uncovered things where we're like, oh my goodness.
Quite often.
Yeah,
Quite
and
often.
it's like, okay, I think that this person may not match the culture of what I expect from people that work at my company, because I see such and such on Facebook, or I find out that they've got an arrest record 7 pages deep. So
I mean, social media just nowadays is just so powerful and popular, and everyone's using it for a multitude of different things.
I mean, on the same front, you talk about how powerful and important it is, and then you talk about how lenders are paying attention to it. I think, it's a huge void where real estate agents aren't using it effectively enough to help sell homes.
Absolutely.
We've had a YouTube page that has over, I want to say 300,000 video views, one of the highest ranking YouTube pages in the country for real estate. So if you're curious about that, it's youtube.com/The Duncan Duo. You can Google The Duncan Duo YouTube, and you're going to find it. But the interesting thing about the YouTube stuff is that how important it can be in getting the property out there to more people. They can see a video tour of it. They can learn more about you or your company or your agents or the neighborhoods you work within. And it's amazing how few realtors really have a grasp on social media. And we don't have it all uncovered. It's not like I'm the most socially connected realtor in America or anything, but we look at, every year, okay, let's improve this, let's improve this, let's improve this. And we've really improved the radio show fan page and our YouTube channel. And I think more realtors could really figure out ways, even like running ads. So when we list high-end property and we do videos for them, we run pay-per-click ads and Facebook ads to targeted people, where we can measure the age of the person, the zip code the person lives in, the things the person likes,
Right.
and then target market that specific property because of Facebook's unique stuff with either a boost post or a sponsored link through Facebook, and we've gotten an amazing amount of business from it and inquiries on our listings that most realtors don't understand how to how to accomplish. And